Right, hello, future me just squeezing on in. Sorry that this video is uploaded late. I lost the footage and editing. I have lost a few little bits, but it's fine. So yeah, let's crack on with the video.
Everybody, welcome back. Paint has all dried. I am in another outfit which you would have seen in like this little previous clip in thing. What I am now doing is I'm putting the transport wall all back together because it's time. I have had enough of waiting. I want to get this done. So I've got visions in my head. I want this, and I want to get it done. So that's what we're going to be doing. I don't have proper wall plugs, but they will do. I've got to now grab shelves. Shelves are tangled still. I forgot about these. I had lights all around this. I had lights all around this one. Oh, you don't want to see pink. So yeah, I forgot I had lights all wrapped around this. So what I actually am going to do is actually just quickly detach these. So enjoy a time lapse or something. I'm not sure yet. That's actually easier than expected. Right. Yeah. That's actually much more easier than I over screwdriver, because the screw has actually come undone. That screw is actually very, very loose, and it doesn't want to get tightened. We use the drill. We use the finger bob to tighten that up. So try and tighten it up, you should say. There. We now need the box. Wherever the box has gone, oh, it's here. We need. Oh, it's already out anyway. Alexa, bedroom light on. There we go. And then I now have to try to figure out where I'm going to put it. So, in there, or put it in better light. I'm trying to think. Have it like that, how it was with the other one, or I take those, or we have them. I can't decide, guys. So from that way round, or that way round. Decisions. Decisions, decisions, decisions. That way. Or that way. I'm still leaning more towards that way. But I realise there's a fucking hole there. I'm just going to do it above the hole. There. Oh, you bastard. Sure. Just throw my drill bit down the bloody side of the thingy bob. Everyone, I'm back. I've just took a trip down to B&M. No, not B&M, Halford. I picked up some new shelves, but I can't figure it out. And I've just quickly plastered the wall up. I have all plastered it all up again. Literally, I got some quick drying plaster. And then off camera, I did that off camera. And then off camera, I will paint that up. It'll be dry when I get home tonight. It will. So when I get home tonight, I'm trying to move the camera the other way. When I get home tonight, I can quickly slap on some white paint, sand it down, slap on some white paint. I got proper filler this time, not that cheap shit, because I was using the cheap shit and it was not even sticking into the wall. So I got some proper filler. It's quick filler. Dries in about 5 to 20 minutes. So once that's all dry, I will sand it all down, slap some white paint over the top of it, and then I've just asked someone who I know if he can actually put the shelves on for me. He's the one who put them on last time. I need him to do it because it's not working. It's not when I'm doing it. So I'm going to get him to do it for me, and then I can do the rest of the stuff. I'll get him to put the I'll get him to do a few little bits. So I'm mainly going to put him to put the shelves on, and that's it. And then I can do the rest. I get him to drill the hole. I'll probably get him to put my timetable thing on as well, and then the rest of the stuff I can do because it's just pins, and that'll be easy. So what we'll do is I'll come back once the shelves and the timetable holder are all on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do some magic. Because I heard if you put your hand in front of the camera and come back, it should all be done. So I just want to know if that's true or not. Yes, guys. The shelves are on. 2 bus stop signs are on. And the leaflet holders on. So yes, that's all finally on there. It is, which is good. So yeah, he's just left, but I realised I've got the other bus stop sign which isn't on there, but I'm just waiting for my drill to charge up so I can actually just pop it in myself. So now I can actually start getting some of the transport stuff on. I have a key been delivered for my old Wayfair machine, so good on the old face tracking. So yeah, for the old Wayfair machine from Stevenson's, I got this Colchester sign. Everyone thinks it's from Colchester. It's not. It's just a train magnet I bought from a transport show, which I've just popped on here because it's like the most, it sticks and stuff. And so that's the key. And I got given this little key ring as a Christmas present from a bus driver, and I'm putting it on there so I don't lose it. And you see we've got the old Stevenson's ticket roll in as well. And then when you open it, it comes up with loads of wiring. So I'm going to get him to see if he can just bypass, that's where the power comes in. See if he can quickly like bypass that
If you can, happy days. If you can't, oh well. I'll just have to gamble £25. I say gamble £25. I'll be gambling a lot more than £25 if it works. If it works, it will cost me 200 quid. If it doesn't, it'll cost me £25. You're probably thinking how? But one, this doesn't have a module. Goes in here. That will come with it. Two, it doesn't have a power source, which comes out of there. That's the second thing. Third thing, you'll re-ink the machine. Fourth thing, you'll reprogram it to what the routes I want. And 5, I get a laminated sheet and stuff like that. So I'm gonna quickly just turn the tracking off, pop you guys on over here, and it fits in perfectly. I should have actually, while he was here, I should have actually put these machines on there just to make sure they actually will fit. With everything. Yes, perfect. It all fits. It's all good. Happy days. Happy days. Put the power source in. Make sure this works. Yeah, all works. Happy days. Where's my pen for it? There. So I'm not sure if I actually showed you this powered on yet. So I'll re-show you, but if you don't see it in the editing, yeah. But we've got a little bit of work to do there on some filling, because when we were drilling it, a lot of that wall just crumbled completely. This wall is so, it's flat, it's just so old. So yeah, this flat is so old, so that's what we're going to be doing. I've actually come across some old pictures which I got printed. I got one for Beauty Park to go up. I got me driving a bus, or in a bus seat. I got another one, me in a cab, me in front of another one, and a Merry Christmas sign. No, driver training, sorry. So yeah, got all of those. Those are to go up and around. Got loads of transport related items in there. I have ticket machine is nearly on, just loading up the smart card, which doesn't work. I've got my temporary sign, bus up suspended. That one, the other one will go up on the top when the drill's had enough time to charge. But I've got my old Headingham Chambers pen, which I'm using for that ticket machine. And I've got little bits and bobs like a mug, but I need to clean these shelves down a bit more. And then we have, in here we got the rest of all of this stuff to go on as well. And yeah, we don't talk about that yet. That's coming in a future little thing. Someone is by my door. Oh, he means. It's still there. No, it's not. He didn't post anything through the door. Okay, I'm not going to question. So yeah. Ticket machine is now on. I can show you. So basically, on here you hold down C until it goes red, and then you put up a number in. One second. And it brings up once you popped it in. There you go. You can test print. So this was from County Bus. You can test the sound as well. You can test the punch, but it doesn't have one of the punchy things. Smart card we can't test because it doesn't exist. And that's it, to be honest. But I do have that, which is not the correct date and time because it's not been powered on for a while. But that should adjust. That's the last time I think I had it on. But what I'm going to do is actually I can't log into the machine because it's been discontinued. Get that little reboot, see that changes the date and time. So yeah, I just now have to pop all my other little bits and bobs on here. So that's what we're going to do. Got my old bus stop sign, which can go up. I'm actually going to put you guys over here so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I've got all felt and everything on here, but I'm actually going to have this one angled. That's all that's going to go up there. It's just that. And yeah, actually. Right, everything has been completed for now. All I've got to do is do all the lights on it and put my bus up. So I've got the hello camera, got the light. I've got the bus there where it's got some lights in there, and of course I've got all of those wires with all the other lights there. I've got all of that to do still, but of course I'll do that later. But we have finished. So what we're going to do, we'll move the ladders out the way, try not to get any of this in there, any stuff in the shop. So I'm going to go downstairs. You probably just saw one thing there, but that's right. And I'll do it from going up the stairs. Going down these stairs backwards is not the smartest idea. So, let's start. So up here, I've got the greater angular. My camera would not want to see the ceiling. Please, greater angular stuff. And then we go, ooh, crap, missed a step. So yeah, everything for now is done. This transport wall is now a transport wall. Before it wasn't. It was just part all over the place. But I kid you not now, it does look better. Got the everything up there. Happy days. That was the test print what I was talking about earlier for us, by the way. And that's a newish one. They were the test prints I was talking about because that was on here. So what we got is we have greater angular railway. Well, I calling it a train map, but this just says the diversions, the engineering works. We've got me for that's one. Paul from North Africa Travel gave me. On here, I've got some just random stuff. That's my random stuff board. The big long test print, I forgot the name then. It's national, bus stop sign, temporary bus stop sign, bus stop suspended, and then leaflets. A Wayfair 2 with the Wayfair key. That's a press release valve of an, I think it was of an E200 actually, not that one. Mug, ticket machine, ticketer old, Headingham models. Some pens up there. Travel Made Simple. Christmas card, half. One of Us. Big Bus Show. The other half. Eastern National model. Thames Way model. Bus stop sign. First sticker. Which actually I peeled off of the back of this board actually. Actually no, it was here. It was up where that East National sign was, so I peeled that off. Pictures of me doing a little bit of driving around on a bus. Transport wall. Greater Angler shenanigans. Beauty Park. I might actually change this to Bewley Park Station. I might. I'm not too sure yet, because that's currently set to Clacton, but I might change that to Bewley Park. Bits and bobs. Bus and Coach Week. Magazine, because it had the Trail Made Simple from Go Ahead, Go East Wrangler, Hanningham Chambers, a new one. So yeah, for now, that is everything done. Just got to put some lights on, which I will do later. And then, yeah, anything else what I get, we'll just add on to there. My poster, not poster, I was making a bus stops, like, I've got old destination blinds, and I was going to make it in like, pop it in and everything. That will be, but that will probably go on that wall there. I'll probably get some help to put it on there, make it all central, and add some really nice light into it and stuff. But that's going to take a while, because I've got to get that first. Dartboard behind me, later on will be changed to an E200 ADL steering wheel, when I can get my hands across one. Someone wanted to sell me one for 100 quid. I got other things to buy, and I got holiday. I'm not paying £100 for that. But yeah, the annoying thing at the moment will be the lights, because the lights are actually wrapped in this bus. So yeah, I've got all of that to do. And then once this electrician I know, when he comes back off of holiday, well, when he actually gets back to me, we can sort out the electrics for stuff, because in here, I'm not going to show, but in here's my electrical cabinet, and I actually want a another plug to be put in, so I can put an extension lead in, which one can turn on and off. Because like, if I just say, Alexa, bedroom light on, just my bedroom light on. But if I actually say, Alexa, beauty light on, that is actually a plug. So I'm falling over a bloody Hoover. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. That's going to be a plug. So I can say, like, Alexa, turn on Wayfair, or Alexa, turn on Ticketer, Alexa, turn on ticket machines. Then both, I can probably set it up to, we can set it both up, and then say to do the other thing, which we're not going to mention just yet, and that's what this wire here, she's going over here to that, to a thing that will go, of course, go in here. I'll draw a hole down there where I can put the wires and stuff in, and that will go down there into the electrical cupboard. Then we can sort it out all neatly, and then won't see much. That black wire you won't see. So I flip the camera on. Flip. That black wire there you won't see really when the bus is there. I've ordered the coin holders. They're going to go here. But that won't be till they arrive. But I need to do all this lighting. I do. And get that all done. Apart from that though, it does look pretty cool. And as soon as the lights are done, we're all good. And then I can, of course, start decorating other stuff, which will be after holiday. It'll be this room here. I just have to go and get some new paint, because someone wasn't happy with my extremely dark grey. But the light grey is fine, dark grey, no. So yeah, that's the next step will be to do. It's changed it to a lighter grey, not that dark. A little bit lighter than that. And then of course that's just going to be a feature wall anyway. So this, where it is on here, that's going to be it. And then of course over there is going to be it, because that's where my bus, I got front bumper of one of the buses, and it's going on there. Because it was going to look something like that. But that's a light, but that's what it was going to look like, with a nice piece of wood on it. And of course that is the Bursfield like thing I'm doing, so as well. But yeah, I'll probably get a I need to see something what I can do I don't know how I'll put lights around that yet and stuff like that. So yeah, this flat is just going to take slowly, but this is the first stage of the decorating stage it was. What I'll do is I'll show you now once the lights are all on the transport wall. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Me back again. I actually ended the video here. I'm not sure why, but what I'm going to show you now is I'm actually going to show you what it looks like at night with all the lights on, because I actually have the lights done now. So we'll come and show you what that looks like. Check this out. Did you like that? Hopefully you did. And today is Sunday the 15th of Feb. We actually went out to Ongar Railway, which you'll see in the next video. But I'm going to show you a few little tweaks. So I'm not sure if I had it in the video, but I've got the London Underground old map there. I have. That's on Ongar. I've got loads of photos there. And a few little things found here from my coins came in, which looked pretty cool. Coin dispensers on there. There's another little fill-in job I did, because I tried to drill it in and the whole wall decided to collapse, which was an actual thing from here, but it just sits there. It's fine. Key has arrived for this ticket machine here, which is sitting right there. So when the guy comes back off holiday, he's going to quickly see if it powers on. Which, if it does, I'll start send it off to the guy. And I'm going to show you guys something else. I have kept this a little secret, and I'm going to show you. I bought it. It cost quite a lot. At the moment, I don't have anything programmed because I did have something on there, but it got failed. I have a bus destination display. I do. Yeah. I have a hangover system. This is the front destination. It's literally the same size as me standing up. And I had to pay import tax to get this blind in. This came with the connector, because I bought this one, because I actually have two. Got the other one there. But, yeah. I have this. This will be might be going on the transport wall somewhere. But I have a wire which you can put your own destinations on. It turns out it's not data transfer, so yeah, it wasn't a data transfer. I'm actually going to see if I can actually return that or not. I might be able to return it and get a little bit of money back for that. So I did just have to buy a new one. No, I did return it. I already have returned it. That's why I can't find it. Yeah, I have returned it. So return that, get the money back. So I have a chest infection at the moment in time. And now I've got a blocked nose. Probably because we have been outside in the cold all day at Ongar. But yeah, that will definitely be a cool video to watch. So make sure you watch that for next week when it comes out. What I'll do is I'll leave a card up here for when I upload it, and you can go and check it out right there. Make sure you check the playlist out for the decorating, because once we come back from Benidorm in April, this room will be getting done. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing it half and half. So where I got the border here, I'm literally going to do from basically where I'll show you actually. It'll be easier to show you. So what I'll do is basically where the edge of the window is here, I'll do up to there. Sorry, my camera doesn't want to go up there, and do the whole of this area first. I will, including that. So where that's got like that little dip there, I do up to that dip and across. So all of that side will be done first, and then after that side's all dry, then I'll do that side, if that makes sense. I do need to get a lighter grey. So I am going grey. I know it's a bit basic, but it's what I found and I like, because, not being funny, I don't want bold colours, like bright colours and stuff. This blind will be going to a white one, hopefully. Got someone who's going to give me one. Curtain rails, that I need to buy those. But I've got the curtains already. That's why the colour scheme I have to try to keep, because so I'm going to sneeze again. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have a shower in a minute anyway, that might help. So, what else? Yeah, so the hallway's done. Living room's next, and then after that will be the bedroom. That's going to be the hardest bit, because there's furniture everywhere in there. My mate is going to come down from Harwich, and he's going to do sort out my Wi-Fi for me at some point. Basically, what we're going to do is, at the moment, I've got a wire going across the floor here into the bedroom. What we're going to do is we're going to pipe it up. It's going to run parallel to that out here, and then up here somewhere it's going to be a box, so I can get better signal, because if I go in the bedroom I get no signal, because this place is quite old, so it blocks all signals for everything, which is the only downside. In here, half this isn't mine, so all that will be changing. Get rid of those shelves and the felt and repainting that all. So yeah, I'm basically just gutting this place out and having a good sort out of it, and basically decorating it to how I want it to be. So yeah, job interview I had for Stevenson's last, well, the time you will see this, I would have got my results. No, I'm waiting for my results. Next video, I get my results. So what I'll do is I'll tell you in the start of the next video if I got my results or not, and what's happening. Yes, so my days are mixed up because it was this week. Oh, the time of filming this clip, it was this week. So I've already done this. Oh, my brain's hurting. You know what? Have a nice day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.